empty lands where China meets Russia. There is little traffic between the two countries. But somewhere out there, one man is on the run, playing a deadly game of cat and mouse with China's security police.
My name is Huang Peng.
Huang Peng is no ordinary refugee. He is a defector from China's vast penal system.
I'm an official of Shenyang prison.
In his head is a commercial secret that could severely embarrass China, America, and Europe. China has the biggest prison gulag in the world. Its network of forced labor camps is known as the Laogai. An estimated 10 million people live and work, often in appalling conditions. For 19 years, Harry Wu was a political prisoner in these camps. Today, he's China's foremost dissident in exile. He's risked his life to film undercover, exposing conditions inside the Laogai. So why is Harry Wu helping a senior prison guard to escape?
Huang Peng served as warden. That means he's a cat. As a prisoners, 19-year prisoners in Chinese Laogai, I'm a mouse. But I thought sometimes the cat want to change their life, no longer as a cat. Why we just give them a chance?
China's prisons generate an income of around $1 billion a year. Every prisoner is forced to work. Every prison is a commercial enterprise.
This is national policy. All the prisons in China are forced to labor because they said these people, if we force them to labor and manage the production, they can make wealthy to our regime.
American and British law forbids the importation of any prison-made products, but it's very difficult to be sure these products aren't getting in. Because the Laogai produce literally thousands of different products, from tea to diesel engines. They don't carry special labels. Their only distinguishing feature is price. Because prisoners don't need to be paid, Laogai products are cheap. And cheap, as every store owner here in this vast retail park, or indeed on your high street knows, is what we consumers are looking for. But after Harry Wu's undercover videos exposed the labor camps, China announced it was stopping all Laogai exports.
They promised. They promised a couple of times. They say, they stop, we want to do it. Lie.
The Chinese have been thumbing their noses at all of us in the West who said we don't want this stuff, and they keep saying, well, you don't want it, we don't want to send it to you, blink, blink, but we'll go underground and send it to you anyway because we want to make money to run our gulag system.
Because the Chinese use front companies to hide the prison exports, it's very hard to get evidence, unless, that is, you have someone on the inside, unless you have a defector. Shenyang No. 2 prison, Liaoning province, northeastern China. Huang Peng was a senior officer here. Under his rule, 2,400 inmates, including political prisoners from the Falun Gong religious sect, were forced to labor 12 hours a day, 7 days a week.
This was for their re-education through labor. And it was very hard labor. Quite often there were those who could not stand the hardship. They committed suicide or died through illness.
Harry Wu has secretly filmed Shenyang No. 2 prison. Outside, a sign gives the name its commercial operation goes by, Shenyang Huaning Rubber Factory.
So I'm in front of the prison camp, Shenyang prison. You see there's a watchtower, guards over there, and two signboards. One signboard says Shenyang prison, the other signboard says is Shenyang Rubber Factory, is a manufacturer.
So it's telling us that the prison is also a factory?
Yes.
The production is very great. We operate 24 hours a day. Each prisoner must produce 20,000 pairs of rubber boots every year.
In July this year, Huang Peng and his family fled the prison, taking with them secret details of his customers in the West. But between him and safety lie many hundreds of miles and the Chinese security police. Vladivostok, the nearest Russian city to the Chinese border. Harry Wu has come here to meet Huang Peng. Using a series of mobile phones, Huang has kept Harry in touch with his flight to the border. He is now just hours away from freedom, and Harry must get to the checkpoint to meet him. But the checkpoint is 5 hours drive away.
10 to 4. I don't know what's going on. Maybe he's right there. Maybe he was picked up by Chinese security at the border.
When Harry gets to the border checkpoint on the Russian side, there's no sign of Huang Peng.
Nobody there.
Finally, one guard recalls a Chinese family coming through on a bus 2 hours ago. He directs Harry to a nearby village. Huang's made it into Russia at last, but he's only been given a 3-month visa. If he's sent back to China, he'll almost certainly be executed. He's hoping that the information he's smuggled out will persuade the Americans to give him a visa. And crucially, he's bought Harry a sample of the prison's products.
This is a pair of the boots, which is Huang Peng bring it out from China, from his prison facility.
So these are the ones you brought back from Vladivostok?
Yeah, bring from Shenyang prison, Shenyang rubber factory.
And using Huang's inside information, Harry has already tracked down one of the companies doing business with the prison.
Gallatin, which located in United States.
Gallatin Gloves, the trading name of Gloves Inc., sells its products by mail order and on the internet. And, Harry has bought a pair of boots from Gallatin to compare with the boots from Huang Peng's prison.
Okay.
Almost exactly the same, isn't it?
The Rain Master, and over here made in China, and you can compare with this one from China, from Huang Peng prison facility. It's original from China.
Yeah. So you're certain that the boots are the same?
Yeah, the same.
Although the company denies it, Channel 4 News has obtained official import records, which show that in 1 month last year, Gloves Inc. imported 5,712 pairs of boots from Shenyang Huaning Rubber Factory, the front company for Huang's prison. But where are the rest of the 8 million pairs of boots the prison exports each year? Investigators believe they are passed through untraceable middlemen to household names on the high street. The only way to uncover the true scale of these illegal imports would be for Huang Peng to be allowed into the United States to identify his prison labour products wherever they're being sold. Harry Wu wants Huang Peng to come here to the US Congress to give it the evidence that he brought out of China and to get this trade stopped. But the US government doesn't seem keen to take on the issue. There's a lot of money at stake for American companies, and the government appears to favour good relations with China over human rights. Huang Peng has yet to receive his US visa. Huang has until the 13th of December to find a safe haven. After that, he'll be returned to China and to almost certain death.